Hey everybody, it's Rick Trummer from Rick Trummer Consulting and Training, and welcome to another week and another set of videos from myself. This week we're going to be kind of going into something pretty cool. We're going to be going into and talking about, matter of fact, it's going to take me a couple weeks. We're going to be talking about all of the free filters that are from NIK that are being offered from Google. In case you didn't realize, NIK Filters was purchased by Google. And what did Google do? Because they have billions of dollars sitting around. They offered the photographer NIK collection package for you absolutely free of cost. How do you get this? Just Google NIK Filters from the Google search engine and just go into the NIK collection and you'll come up with the website that will be offering these absolutely free of charge. The cool thing about it is once you download them, or once you get the downloaded item, it'll just put it right into all of your Lightrooms, all of your Photoshops. It's going to do that automatically for you. So it's fantastic. And so over the next few videos, we're going to be going over all of these free opportunities. By the way, if you don't have these, you absolutely must have it. So, like I said, these are absolutely free. There's no strings attached, folks. Just go out and get them. Today, we're actually going to go over the Silver Efex Pro. If you remember last week, we went in to do different black and white techniques. One of the videos, or the last video we did, it was all about black and white techniques. I'm going to tell you right now, if you download the Silver Efex video that's inside the collection, you won't have to be dealing with that any longer, because Silver Efex Pro is probably one of the coolest black and white plugins that was ever created. So today and tomorrow we're going to be going over some of the items that are inside this incredible black and white filter package that's being offered with it. And then we'll continue the series and kind of go through some different things that are not explained inside the videos that are with each of these collections. From the site, you can click into any one of these programs, any one of the 7 programs, and there's a whole series of videos. But what we're going to be doing is talking about the stuff that's not talked about on those videos. So kind of strap in and let's talk a little bit about the first one that I want to talk about, which is going to be Silver Efex Pro. So again, go out and download those and get it ready to go. So with that said, what I did is I brought in an image here. Now, the nice thing about any of these filters is they can be run from Photoshop itself, if you're somebody who really likes Photoshop, or if you're somebody that really likes Lightroom and wants to use that plugin from Lightroom, you can use it from Lightroom as well. So if you're into Photoshop and you want to do it this way, they'll be inside your filter area. So if you just go to filter, you'll go down to the NIK collection and then it shows up right here. If you go into Silver Efex Pro, I'll just click into it briefly for now. You'll notice that it opens up the main platform, and then we're going to be talking about this. For those of you who are Lightroom people and you want to be doing this from the Lightroom platform, it's a little bit different. What you're going to want to do is in the develop area, you're going to want to go under your photo, and you're going to be editing in, and then you'll go into, again, Silver Efex Pro. So once you do that, it'll bring up this menu system. Edit a copy with Lightroom adjustments, edit a copy, or edit original. So based on your workflow, you'll be able to edit in whatever you want. If you're editing from a copy, then again, what will happen is the copy will be made and then Silver Efex Pro will come up. And again, it's the same platform that you've been working with. We're going to cancel this, and I'm going to start by working inside the Photoshop platform. So from here then, let's go into Silver Efex Pro and just do some quick small dynamics, and then we'll finish up that conversation tomorrow when we go more in depth with Silver Efex Pro. So for now, I'm just going to go into the NIK collection itself, go to Silver Efex Pro, and we're going to take a look at some of the quick things that are inside here. First of all, over here in the upper right corner, and again, all you need to do is take a look at some of the the different methods there, but if you look in the upper right corner, you're going to see that there's a bunch of different items in here. You've got all of the filters that are preset. These are preset items. If you want to just look at their modern, what they consider their modern use ones, there's 11 of them in there. Classic is under, so if you're looking for a classic black and white look, you've got 15. Under vintage, you have 12. And under your favorites right now, you have 0. And we haven't recently used any at this point. I've cleared out my menu because I want to build up to that. To add a favorites, it's very, very easy. All you need to do is to click on the little star by any one of these, and you'll notice that right away it went in and added one into my favorites as soon as I did that. It just clicked that on. I normally carry 8 to 10 favorites inside there that are kind of my go-to different methods. Now, the cool thing about it is once you click into one, you'll be able to modify it by using the toolbar over here on the right side. So there's a lot of different things that you can do with that by going in and looking at the toolbar. So the other thing that you can do, which is very, very nice, is you can go into a split screen version and you can be able to see before and after. So let's go and put an overexposed area on this. Once you pull the split screen off, you can actually have more or less of this by just toggling over and moving the bar anywhere that you would like, so that you can see the effect on and see the effect off, so you can kind of see a before and after before it goes in. This is really, really nice when you're doing a lot of comparison type stuff, and it makes it very, very easy when you're going in and editing. What we're going to be doing is going through most of the other tools tomorrow. I just wanted to show you the structure itself. Over here on the right side, you've got a bunch of different controls. You've got a brightness control, a contrast control, and a structure control. The structure control is kind of like the clarity filter that's inside Photoshop in the raw conversion area. I'm not a real fan, and in case you haven't realized this, I'm not a real fan of the clarity filter. A lot of people use it as kind of a blur filter so that they can soften skin and stuff, and I'm not a real fan of that. But this structure item has a lot of really nice things to it. By the way, if you down click any of the any one of these here over on the right hand side, any of these control panels, you'll be able to get another control panel that's underneath that you'll be able to go in and just deal with the highlights, the midtones, the shadow, or the fine structure, and that's in any of these. So once you go in, there's all kinds of controls underneath, and you'll be able to go in and take care of a lot of different things that are inside here. So that's if you uncollapse any of these items, you'll be able to go in and deal with certain aspects of the image itself. So it's kind of a nice little control as you go in. So what we're going to be doing is once you click into a structure and you get it going, you can control, like I said, you can control your you can go in and control a lot of the different things that are inside here. And then real quickly, before we kind of end this video into tomorrow's video, which will give you a lot more of the items that are inside here. The other thing that this really has a nice little set on, there's a filter pack over here on the one side. So what happens is these kind of attack the different color menus that are inside. So if you want to track, deal with the green part of this image, you can kind of click in here and just work with that one. If you want to go do the blue one, the yellow, etc., you can click into the filter pack and kind of work with just those individual colored filters that you wanted to inside here. So this has a lot to offer. So again, my recommendation, get out there, get that absolutely free pack of filters downloaded from Google, and then we're going to be going through all of the cool different tools with this. So I'll be back here tomorrow. And again, I'm Rick Trummer from Rick Trummer Consulting and Training, and I hope you enjoyed this very quick segment on working with the NIK filters. And remember, we're going to be going through all of them, so we're going to have a great time over the next couple of weeks talking about all of the positives and things that can happen inside this filter pack. So until tomorrow, I'm Rick Trummer from Rick Trummer Consulting and Training, and I'll see you on the tube.